The legend of the giant stone statue with a human face Moai of Easter Island Moai Easter Island is considered to be a mystery as to the purpose of its creation and methods for moving rocks weighing 10 tons to place in important locations on the island. But it is this mystery that draws thousands of tourists to Easter Island every year. Even though there is almost nothing on this island except rocky mountains, beaches, and an extremely empty stretch of land. First, let's get to know a little bit about the general information of this island. Easter Island, called Rapa Nui in the local language and in Spanish called Isla de Pascua, is an island. Alone in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, more than 3,600 kilometers from the coast of Chile, the island's size is not overwhelming. It has an area of only 160 square kilometers and a length of 25 kilometers before it was inhabited. There are only seabirds here, and only dragonflies. The island was not originally named Easter either. But because the first discoverer of the island was Jacob Roggeveen, a Dutch navigator, sailed a ship to find the island on Easter Day of the year 1722, so the island was named Easter. As for the giant statue carved with a human face, the Moai, can be called the real hero of this place. It is believed to be the work of the Polynesians who ruled the island in the 1250s. The number of statues spread across the island is approximately 887, including some that are still unfinished and damaged during transportation as well. Some have only a head. Some have torsos that are mostly buried underground. The size of the largest Moai is 30 feet, about 10 meters, tall and weighs 82 tons. Some Moai have a separate red hat called a pukeo on their head. The eyeball is decorated with carved white coral. It is believed to be a symbol of the gods, or the clan leader who has passed away, or those who were important in those days. The theory of moving the Moai from the mine to different locations on that island, it was still unclear. But it is assumed that there might be labor involved, and a large quantity of logs to drag the Moai down the mountain. Until the period 1700 on this island, a war broke out to compete for control of the island, including the exercise of absolute rights and the use of resources. The Moai stone statues were thus abandoned by default, including being occupied by missionaries who came to the island and began to assimilate the culture of the people on the island, so the stories and legends of the Moai were lost. Today, the Moai statues of Easter Island, it has been selected as one of the World Heritage Sites by UNESCO, and an organization has been established to study its story seriously. In addition, in the year 1888 the island was incorporated into Chile, and an airport was built. Easter Island has finally become another important tourist attraction in the world.